Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I hope you're all keeping safe. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my updated skincare routine. From time to time, I get to change my skincare routine based on the weather, what my skin feels like, and other factors. At the moment, it's getting quite cold and dry. In times like this, I tend to use very hydrating products. My skin gets quite dehydrated, so I make sure to drink lots of water and then use really hydrating products. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the products I currently use and the steps I take to keep my skin really hydrated, glowy, and radiant as always. So yes, the first thing I normally do is to wash my face. I tend to use really hydrating products. For example, my cleanser is hydrating, it's not drying. During the summer, I can get away with, cleansers or products that are oil free and a bit drying, because in the summertime my skin gets quite oily. Autumn, winter, I ensure that the products are hydrating, so they add back hydration onto my APRILSKIN Real Calendula Low pH cleanser. This is my current favorite cleanser, and I like this cleanser because it's non-stripping at all and little goes a long way. I normally put it on my palms like so, then run my palms under the tap and massage this onto my face, and of course certainly not forgetting my neck area as well. Like, I use this face wash morning and night. On the days I don't use this cleanser, I use the CeraVe cream to foam cleanser. That's another great cleanser. If you've tried other hydrating cleansers, or if you know other hydrating cleansers, do let me know in the comment section below, because I would certainly like to try it out. But at the moment, I'm really loving this one, so I just use it on my face. And most times I also use maybe like a washcloth, but in this video I'm not going to use a washcloth. I'm just going to quickly rinse my face, but I make sure to massage my skin thoroughly. Now I'm done washing my face, I just rinse it off. And so my face is washed. The next thing I do is to take a clean towel or face towel and blot my face and get rid of all the water. Yeah, so when I'm done drying my face, the next thing I do is to take cotton pad, just a round random cotton pad, and then take this product. This is my, oh my gosh, I'm so loving this product. It's this APRILSKIN rice toner, the Adaeze rice toner. I just like to apply it on the cotton pad like this. You can apply it directly. I prefer alcohol-free toners, and this particular toner has got no alcohol. I do not joke with this toner because, first of all, this toner is really hydrating. It's amazing for people with sensitive skin. It is suitable for practically all skin types. Even when my skin, is quite oily, this still works for me, but it's really ideal for people with dry skin, so because it's really hydrating. And then I find that it is quite exfoliating as well. To be honest, whenever I use this on my face, I question myself. I ask myself, Oluchi, are you sure you really wash the face? Because when I look on the cotton pad, it's I usually see some stuff on it. Like, in fact, this toner makes me feel as if I didn't even wash my face. Our skin is covered with dead skin cells. No, it's not that deep, but yes, that's why we constantly need to exfoliate our skin and get rid of that so that other products can come in. So yes, so basically this helps to further clean my skin and make my skin even fresher. At the same time, it adds hydration, and then, like I said, it's very suitable for people with sensitive skin. Yeah, I can go on and on about this product, but I'll certainly do a specific video on it because it's just too good. Yeah, another thing the toner does is that it takes off, after washing the face, sometimes we don't really take off all the soap from the face, so the toner ensures that the face is even cleaner. Like, further takes off any soap residues or dirt or what have you on your face that you did not take off when you cleanse your face. So basically, that's why I don't joke with toners. Using a toner is an added advantage, and like I said, I have this cotton pad that certainly changed color because of its exfoliating properties. No, because I'm all about hydration. A girl doesn't want her skin to look dull and dehydrated. I don't joke with my hyaluronic acid. So in this video, I'm going to be using the Marine Hyaluronics. I've done a review on this product. I'm sure to link it in the description box below and maybe somewhere here for you to check out. So do check it out. This one is a lightweight hyaluronic acid, and it absorbs really quickly into the skin, and hyaluronic acid has everything to do with hydration. So like I said, this season I don't joke with my hyaluronic acid, so I apply it onto my skin, making sure to press everything totally in. The next product I'm going to use is also very hydrating, but like I said, extra hydration never killed anyone, and that's what my skin needs this period. So that's one thing to consider, and if you've got dry skin, it should be your best friend. If you've got dry skin, basically it should be your best friend. If you've got any skin type, still use it. So after I've applied this, like I said, it dries really quickly. It has fully absorbed into the skin. I can feel that. And before I proceed to the next step, I always make sure my skin is, you know, and like, I mean, my skin doesn't feel tacky. The product I applied has fully absorbed in, for example, this product right here. So that's it, it's fully absorbed. The next thing I'm going to do is to go in with this product, and I'm going to tell you guys, like, no jokes, I'm loving this. This is the APRILSKIN Real Calendula 10% PHA and AHA Resurfacing Serum. This is a very good serum. I'm going to be honest with you guys, like, no jokes at all. Like, I don't joke with this. I remember I got an extra one, which I gave to my sister. My sister truly loved it. And I can honestly say that anytime I use this serum, the next morning, my face normally feels even more hydrated. I'm truly loving this. And PHA is a very mild exfoliator, so that's really good. So if you've got sensitive skin and you're looking for that exfoliator, maybe BHAs, HAs doesn't work for you, this is a good one. But this contains AHA, but it's still mild, and I like this. Can you see? I don't know if you guys can see, my face has this glow to it already. Like, it has this glow to it already. And in fact, tonight I applied this, and I do not even moisturize. Like, sometimes I just forget I don't moisturize, but when I wake up in the morning, my skin is so glowy, so nice, and everything. And yes, this is really good because it's also a chemical exfoliator. And PHAs, if you do not know, they have quite larger molecular size compared to AHAs and BHAs, so this will not, you know, penetrate in as fast as the other one. So this is milder, so that's why it's really ideal for people with sensitive skin and, you know, all that. So if you've got dry skin, sensitive skin, this will really be good for you. Do incorporate it into your, you know, skin care regimen. It would help you, and do thank me. PHAs in general, very good for sensitive skin because they're very mild. And I always like, I totally love me chemical exfoliators. Like, they are amazing. They, you know, take off the dead skin cells and all that. Oh my goodness, I'm about to go into details about, you know, exfoliating and all that. But if you do not know, exfoliating is very essential because exfoliating the skin helps to take off the dead skin cells. Don't exfoliate daily, it is not recommended. You will irritate your skin. Take your time, you know, find out what works for you, but be sure to exfoliate at least weekly, and with a mild exfoliator. Exfoliating the skin helps other products to penetrate in better to the skin. So let me stop rambling too much. So this is an amazing product, and it's so suitable for this weather and everything because it's not irritating, it's really hydrating as well. And of course, I wait for it to totally absorb, and it did absorb because the girl was, you know, busy talking. The next step I do is to I know you guys will say, everything is your favorite, but to be honest, there's something about Korean skincare products that I totally love. And I mean, Korean people, you know, they're known for having like glass skin and all that. Ever since I started using more of Korean skincare products, my skin basically has done a 360 degrees, and I hope to stick with Korean skincare products. I'm just talking to my. Anyway, the next product I'm going to use is this, the APRILSKIN Artemisia Squalane Hydrating Cream, or Hydra Cream. Yes, this cream, this moisturizer here, you don't understand. Sometimes maybe I can go through this. See, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can see, but I've nearly run out of it. It's, you know, practically gone. See, it's practically gone because I love this. This is that moisturizer that is just, oh gosh, you guys don't understand. It's very soothing, very gentle, amazing. And it has Artemisia, it has choline, it has products that are highly hydrating, and it has no fragrance, so it's not going to irritate your skin. Because to be honest, I don't really like products with fragrance because I find that products with fragrance tend to irritate the skin. Yes, the chances that irritate you is quite high because of the perfume, but this has no perfume at all. So, and guess what, is vegan. If you're vegan and you're looking for that moisturizer that use as hydrating, run for this, grab this, and thank me later. Can you see how my skin looks? It is, my skin feels like, my skin feels very luxuriously, you know, hydrated, and you can see it on the camera. Like, you can see what my skin looks like. I really go through this quite a lot, and I'm not ashamed to say, but it gives me, like, it leaves my skin really good, really, you know, hydrated. And I use this morning and night. It's very nice. It's not heavy at all. It does not feel heavy, and it absorbs really quickly into the skin. Even in the summer, it doesn't feel heavy at all. And so on the days that my face is very dry and tired and all that, and I just want to, you know, sort my face out before going to bed, I go in with this jelly brush. I apply this moisturizer all over my face like so, just as you would apply a mask. I just apply generously across my entire face like so, making sure to cover every single bit, because this is the way I go to bed, like, but I face up to sleep. So this is how I apply it onto my skin. And of course, I do not forget my neck. Most times you tend to forget our necks. Do not forget your neck at all. Give your neck the same care you would give your face. Honestly, this is how I would normally do it. And even to, you know, further take things up a notch, I go in with these glass globes that are dipped into ice. Like I totally love these glass globes. They're very cooling, so I just use it all over my entire face. It just helps to depuff, and then even further pushing the product into the skin. I do this all over my face, my neck, and I really concentrate on my eyes, because you know, the tired eyes, this feels so cooling. And so that's my final step. At this point, I'm ready to go to bed. You guys need to check my skin out. It looks just very refreshed, very plump. And I forgot to mention, I always make sure I hydrate very well. Basically, I drink a lot of water. So try to drink at least 2 liters of water. That in combination with these steps will totally help your skincare game, will totally help your skin if you're very dehydrated, if you are really dry, or if you're suffering dry skin. Drinking water is of utmost importance. I hope you guys, you know, you're able to take 1 or 2 things out of this. So with all that being said, I'll be doing a giveaway, and I'll be sure to give out some of these products. You guys need to experience this. I want you to also experience what I experienced and try this out and let me know what you think about it. So I'll be doing a giveaway like I mentioned, and thank you to APRILSKIN for partnering with me. So you're getting some APRILSKIN products. Yes, the lucky winners are getting some APRILSKIN products. So to, you know, participate in this giveaway, check the description box below for all the details on how to participate. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.